Hey kitties, it's Kimmie, and in this episode of my Sims 3 Let's Play, I'm gonna be rebuilding our house, and I kinda wanna get immediately into that. So, I would like for you guys to take your kids out. Wait, so hang on, let me see. Okay, you're gonna take Alia, and then I want you to take Jalen. I wanna get them out of the house. That's my idea. Okay, wait, actually, Scout. Where are you? There you are, buddy. Okay, you need to get up, and I want you to first go put down the dog downstairs, so that way I have the whole thing to myself. It's Jalen's birthday. Yep. Everyone's birthday today. Put Scott down there. Okay. Everyone's out of the house, so yep. I don't care. So what I'm first going to do is actually come into buy mode and put everything that we currently have inside of our inventory, so that way we can Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, first things I want to do is pick everything up. To make this a little bit easier on me. Just everything we can put in here is going in here. Yeah, well, that'll have to be saved. So I'll save the ball. I'm obviously gonna save all of the kitchen stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna save my lights. I just need to get everyone out of the house, because this isn't like Sims 4 where you can go off into the edit town and then edit the house with nobody inside. You have to get everyone out first. And I know I could have used cheats, but you know what? It's our baby's birthday, so I want to take them on a walk anyway. As soon as I got everything, I will be fine with just bulldozing this entire lot. Let me sell what I can. Is there anything back here? Just the dogs. Okay, so I think first things first, delete the foundation and the walls and all of this. Of course, stairs, foundation. And we need to come in here and delete all of this. Alright, perfect. So now we need, nope, not terrain tools, terrain paints. Large, and we just got up. So I don't know what style of house I kind of want to go for. Let me, I had a few house exteriors pulled up on my Pinterest. Let me just very quickly pop into my Pinterest. Oh, I was watching a video. Yeah. Okay, Pinterest. How to Train Your Dragon stuff, of course. Exposing myself on Pinterest. Okay, where are the saved house exteriors? There they are. Ooh. Okay, I do really like that look. I'm sorry you guys won't be able to see the finished product. I will, I'll leave a link, I guess, down below to the Pinterest pictures I'm looking at. A lot of these might be AI generated, and I don't really care, because I'll figure it out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Well, I just sent that to myself. So let me go ahead and, just for good measure, save the link into a Google Doc. And then I'll have this image to look at. Let's save this pen here. Okay. So now, and then I should have this picture saved. Yes, I do. Okay. Like I said, I'll leave a link down below for you guys. Okay, I'm just trying to get like a little bit of a visual. Okay. So it seems to be like a pretty rectangular shaped house. So what I'm gonna do is first start off with the foundation. And then, so that's gonna be like the base of the house. And then, okay. I'm gonna bring it out just like two more. Well, actually, yeah, two more. Okay. 1, 2, and we have a room. Screw off. I'm sorry, that was mean. Okay, and then the rooms are like this. However, so what I need is to delete two of these walls, and then just delete the rail in the middle. And those rails too. I'm actually gonna change those rails. But then this isn't obviously like one-to-one on how it looks, but you'll see what I'm like trying to do in a sec. Okay, so can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can actually have it. So what if I did it like that? And then I added an archway. Okay, so no, I can't. Okay. Can't do that exact look. You know, and if we have like a few odd shapes, oh well. That's gonna annoy me if those roofs are on there. Let me turn off auto roofing. Oh, sorry, it is. Auto off. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Now, I want to get a good friend. Oh. This one's like kind of more like fantasy looking, but I was mostly just looking for like exterior reference. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, this is more like a cottage. What I kind of want. Okay, I'm changing my mind, actually. Found a different house that I really like the look of. It is AI, however, so that fucking sucks, but I'm not, like I said, it's not gonna be a 1-to-1 ratio, so frankly, let me just get rid of all of this real quick, so that way I have the base to work on. So let me very quickly replace this pin, and send that to myself again. And I'm pretty sure I downloaded this one. Yes, okay. This one, I think I'm going to like much better. And I want to have just enough room for like a backyard. So I want to keep it like off to this side. So, okay. I want the house to be like right here. So let me make like, I don't need to be that big. Okay, that's good. And then it's got a porch. And then a bump out. And another bump out like that. I think I need to actually bump that down to just one. And then delete this. Oh, roofs are off. Perfect. Okay. So, I think it's like the same. Yep. It's pretty much, well, almost the exact same. Like this. Okay. There we go. So, start off with the flat roof. That needs flooring. But you know what? We have a roof. So, looking at how this roof is shaped. I know there's like a bump off to like the side in the picture. I'm not gonna do that. Just because it looks useless to me. I like the smaller shape of this house. So, okay, well, hang on. Let me flat roof. 1, 2. And then there is a little thing here like this. Flat roof. So the gable roof will go like that. And like that. And then there we go. Well, actually, this one's supposed to be like this, where it's like that. But you know what? That doesn't look half bad. I think I did pretty good, all things considered. However, this is only like a front picture. I think I'm going to do a back picture. Well, not a back picture. I think I'm gonna do like a back part. Just a little thing for the porch here. So let me actually jump back to the foundation real quick. Yeah, like I said, I want a backyard because, you know, we're raising a family here. And then we're gonna have, you know, just a little deep out back here. And then I want a flat roof and a gable. There we go. And then there is free wood. Alright. So you know what? I think this is pretty good. Let me very quickly save the shell. Thing is usually building can take me like hours, and I got this done in like 15 minutes. So now I want to make it clear that I do not support AI art when it is used to steal. Now the using as a reference thing I'm really iffy about. Instead of using it as a reference, I like to look through AI art for like inspiration, because it like sometimes they shoot out really good color palettes and I'm like, ooh, I like that color palette. Let me make a character with that color palette. And this house, I just really like this house. It's a pretty basic shaped house, though, I have to admit. I mean, duh, as you can see. So I think I'll go ahead and have something here. So kitchen, living room, dining room, you know, back door area. I think I'll keep this actually separate, unless it can be like a sunroom. And I think I'm just gonna make it like that. Maybe like that. I can do a diagonal. I won't. Or let's put the stairs here, because we need stairs still. No. I really like how these stairs look. Turn auto rails off. And then for in here, there we go. Alright. So now we gotta... First of all, I gotta sort out the layout of the room. The rooms, I should say. So, I'm thinking... Bedroom here. We'll have a bathroom here. This will be a hallway. We'll have the master bedroom here. And actually, what I'll do is we'll do like this. Well, I was gonna separate it differently. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to rethink this. So, maybe we have bedroom, master bedroom, a little bathroom, and then downstairs we can have, like, I guess, like, maybe, I was gonna say, like, right at the entrance, but I feel like we need, like, 2 bathrooms. So maybe right here we can put another bathroom, and then we'll have, like, that. There you go, that works, I think. I like that. Never. Okay, so... Ooh. Coming on like another. I really like this door. Let's go with this door. I will sort out colors in a moment. Let me focus on... Okay, walls up. And build by mode. Actually, so with the lamps, I'm gonna sell all of these so that way I can very quickly just pop in and get these lights. So I think that's good. 3 in here, yeah. And then I'm for in here. No, that's like a little bit too. Maybe we could have a little chandelier in here. Ooh, or this. Oh, I thought that was smaller. Well, this is cute. I don't want to go more expensive, though. No. You know what? This one works. Okay. So we get the lights down. That helps immediately. So now we want to go through and then do the doors. Like I said, we'll sort out colors later. So I'm thinking bedroom, bedroom. And then I just realized I forgot. I was like, I'm missing something. That's because I want to have their bedroom be right here. Alright. And then down here, I do need the do the glass door, or we'll do that glass door, and then we can do this glass door like that. Alright, so now we gotta go to the windows. Oh, I think that one's open. Okay, I forgot I can't place windows like that. Whatever, that's fine. No, wait, actually, fireplace. Fireplace, in fact, goes there. No, this is annoying, I'm sorry. And there's a... Oh, the roof is there. And then we just need, like, a couple of small windows in here for the bathroom. we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. So now that I got all that down, I think it would be smart to save real quick. Let me look up a color palette. Let me just look up house color palette on Pinterest and see what they got. Just like I like the shape of that house. I don't like the white with the blue roof. A house exterior color palette. A lot of warm stuff. Ooh, green. Green. Lots of green. Lots of blue. Lots of dark blue. There's a berry. There's one. Okay. 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 I have some ideas. So I'm thinking why is this less expensive? You know what? Whatever. Let me do all of this in that. Okay. I'm thinking, sorry. These are all sets. What do we have in miscellaneous? Oh, this is free. Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. This one's 5. Oh, jeez. Why must you lag so badly? Well, I can recolor all of this. Mm. We could do siding like that. And then bring this around. And then I'm thinking that first of all, I'm gonna replace that roof with oh god, no. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, I'll remove this one. Will you go on? Now. And then if I place the window, you're not gonna have any problem? Yeah, okay, sure, makes sense. And actually, I'm gonna delete these. I don't know what I want to do with the outside. It was kind of more like a Mediterranean styled. You know what? I think I want to do like cream. Whatever I do, I want to do like a warm cream. Hmm. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to. I don't want it to be just all of this, stucco. But this house is like all stucco, so maybe it just doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't need that out here. But over here, I do. Yay. Okay. Well, I've got like the basics down. Oh my god, I forgot how annoying building in The Sims 3 is. Alright, you know what? Let's take a break and let's work on the colors. I want it to be known that I did all this, and I think I prefer the white over the brown. I literally did almost this entire house just to turn around and change my mind. Like, halfway through. Well, not even halfway through. I literally did all of it, and then I changed my mind. But I think after this, I just have to do this last slide. And then I have to fix downstairs. Actually, I think I already technically fixed everything downstairs. Well, except for this, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, I think I prefer the white over the brown. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. The brown is done. Or the brown is done being replaced. So let me pop into live mode real quick, give it a sec to calm down, let it save, and then we'll get started on the interior. I really hope I have enough at least to get a better kitchen set up, because I would like to upgrade it to be unbreakable. Maybe even fireproof. I think I can only do like one upgrade. I don't know, we'll see. Ugh. Yeah. Hold on. And actually, let me go back into build mode real quick, because this is a part of the wall sets. Do they have... Well, these have a corner piece, but... See, I really like this. Now, I actually really like that roof, but I do want to see what else they got. I don't think I want the white roof. No, I think I like this one. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta do the interior wall coverings. Let's go ahead and check out the paint first. I don't like that. That's okay. I did also... Hang on. I just wanna... There we go. Let's see, wallpapers, wallpapers, wallpapers. I used to use this wallpaper all the time, just in its base form. So I am gonna actually end up changing the appearance of this. Those are birch trees. Oh wow. Maybe it's something. No. That's cute, but no. No. There we go, that's what I was looking for. So I want to make it like very subtle. Oh, yes, absolutely. I love that. And then I think this brown is okay, just more like that. And maybe make this kind of... No, actually, let me make this color and this. And then this can be the flooring. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let me go ahead and favorite the... Oh. Save. Favorite it. Accept. And then... Let me copy this over to here. I don't want it in there or in there. I just want this... I want this to be like the main wallpaper, you know? So, for the girls, I'm obviously thinking something a little bit different. Yeehaw. Okay, well, let me go ahead and... So, Alia's favorite color Okay. Yellow, Irish green. Okay. We'll have one yellow room, one Irish green room. So let me make the green room real quick. I'm like, how kind of scruffy that looks. Maybe themed butterflies. We could do clouds. We could do that. And then bring it more yellow. Yeah, just make it like a little bit darker. And you know what? I think I kind of like how the reddish tone like pops a little bit. Now for this, I will be using the same flooring in every room. Nope, not mask. Favorites. And then let me copy this over. Create a style. And then we'll just change it to being green. And then this one, I think we should go more burnt orange. It looks good. And I just realized I forgot to do that. There we go. There we go. The girls have their own rooms now. So now what we can do, I did not mean to do the eyedropper, I want to do this, and then what I'm going to do is favorites. This color. Ugh, I hate how long it takes to load, but favorites. This color. Nope, this. Favorites, this. Oh, no, this color. And then in here. Favorites, this color. Yep. And then we can actually just go ahead and do this downstairs. And for the wall, I'm going to copy this over. Save that as a wallpaper. And just to give it a little bit more. Oh, and then I just realized I also forgot to do this, the guest bathroom. I would prefer it on this side, but if not, okay. For sure. Whatever you want. And I do know that we are almost out of money. It's okay. Let me get some... Actually, yeah, let me get the smaller one. So then in here, the kitchen. Okay. And then finally, for the last walls, we just need to get okay, hang on. A tile. There we go. And that's pretty much our house complete. We just have to start putting in the furniture again. However, I do want to see if I can afford. I would like a white picket fence, honestly. No. Maybe. Eventually, I want to bring it up to here, but I don't think we'll have enough money for that because I want to get the celebrity, the gate that kind of protects your celebrity sims. But for now, I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and close in my backyard. I forgot you could bring it all the way out. Oh jeez. There we go. And then, I think I said this already once before, but I do really want to get a pool. Let's go ahead and I don't want like a big pool. I just kind of want like a pool. You know, so we'll go ahead and have a pool right here. Put our ladder like right here. Yeah. There we go. And then the last thing I would like to buy there it is. Oh, except these ones are more like the style I'm going for. So yeah. Go ahead and get our girls this for whenever they age up. And let's see. Outdoor cooking. Let's go ahead and get a grill. Oh wait, let me get. Dare I splurge on $1,000 grill? Yes. Alright, so now what we gotta do, we gotta come into build mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and delete. Don't sell all my items. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my kitchen stuff, and I'm only going to buy a brand new kitchen for now. Nope, not what I meant to do. Darn it. I'm struggling here. And actually, I'm gonna have to change the color of these. There we go. And then I need a kitchen sink and a dishwasher. Can I put the sink? No, I cannot. Okay. And then I could also. You know what? No, I'll just stick to this. Actually, I have one. I don't need to buy another one. There it is. And then right here is going to be where we're going to park our car. Someday I hope this will be a limo, but actually, you know what now? I don't need a limo. I'm content with this house as it is. Doghouse can go in this little corner. And the ball can go right there. No, wait, crap. Actually, hang that. Put it right here. There we go. Our kitchen is complete. However, I do want to go through and edit the colors a little bit. I like everything else except for like the top of the counter. That's literally my only problem with it. And actually, I like that a lot better. I'm gonna have like so much random shit saved to my favorites and all that. I'm gonna be like, what did I do that for? And then I'm gonna just be like, oh yeah, that's right. This. This is what I was doing. I spent an hour building in The Sims 3. Right. That's what I do with my life. Here we go. We did it. We did it. I do kind of want to make this just a little bit more cream. Actually, scratch that. I want it to match the stoves. And can I actually afford a bar? Can I afford a bar? Because I can afford a bar. I can afford a bar. That's not what I meant to do. And then we'll change the seat of this to actually be more matchy with the tile. And the wood needs to match the wood. No. I copied the wrong thing over. There we go. Okay, actually, I like that. That's actually, like, really cute. Okay. So, family inventory, the food processor. Obviously, goes just, right. Goes right there. And then I would like to get some decoration. Get a microwave. Let me get a microwave too, real quick. And then I want decoration. Is it underneath sculptures? Miscellaneous. It's under miscellaneous. Let's have that. And then, like, well, we can have a little knife holder. And then the last thing that I need is a fireplace. I don't want anything big. I'll take just this. Well, I want it in white. There we go. Now, the only thing I have to do... Oh, can I not? I actually can't change this look of the brick. You know what? It gives a little bit more oomph. You know what? It's fine. Unless I can do it here. No. Okay, that's fine. So, since that's all we can do... Well, can I sell this bed and actually get, like, a better bed? I know, I'm spending all of our money, but we kind of need this stuff. Especially a better bed. I think I want this. And then I'm just gonna change the style like you. I think I'm gonna bring more this way and make it a little bit darker for the fabric. Ooh. Now that's an option. Maybe we can do like a little more blue. And then this can be, well, let me actually bring this closer. And then make this maybe like a little bit lighter. Okay. Actually, what if I made just a little bit more green? Oh, that looks so cool. Wait, I actually really like that. I know her favorite color is pink, but oh well. So then I want a oh wait, yeah, let me go ahead and get a vanity only because literally only because you can change both appearance and you know, your clothes here. There we go. It's only so that way you can change both hair and clothes. And then end table. Male cookies. And then we can get a lamp. And oh, we can get an alarm clock. We don't need an alarm clock. Let me go ahead and get a picture for in here. A celebration of leaves, maybe? Oh my god, wait. The dog picture? Because she's a dog enthusiast? That's annoying. That's a noise. That's a choice. Let's go for it. I love it. Perfect. Okay. I also just realized I never actually did their room. You know what? We'll go ahead and just bring this in here. And then I'm thinking to help tie in the blue, we need a rug. We need a big rug. To be in this kind of teal color. Alright. Okay. Let's probably make it a little bit more darker. How about that? Actually, I like the plain interior with the patterned exterior. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, so we got that done. I say as I decide to go add a plant. Yeah, okay, but like, hear me out. Like how cute that looks. Or even... There we go. In fact, I'll put it right there. Okay, so now, the only thing we're probably gonna have to splurge on now would be the showers and stuff. Yes, I didn't grab I was stupid and grabbed the mirror. The mirror. I was stupid, I didn't grab the mirror. I just want to very quickly... I want to at least get the girls' bathroom. There we go. And then... Screech, there we go. And then... Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna just have to wait on everything else. I'm sorry to say. But you know what? It could be a lot worse. So I think the Sims should be able to scoot past this. The Sims should be able to walk through this. And then our bookshelf is a nice little place right here. Let's, of course, get the dog supplies. There we go. And then, of course, we'll put this down for, their squeaky toy bath. And then... there we go. And then I'm thinking we'll have, like, the play area be, like, out here. Our desk is obviously gonna stay in our room. Or... page down. There we go. I just couldn't see where it was from where I was. So... maybe then this could be a little office space? You know, I was saying sunroom, but maybe office could be a good alternative. You know, just a cute little area to hang out, do your work. We'll have a little easel out here. I'm gonna bring this in just a little bit. Alright, you know what? I'll save the chairs. But I want to get a square table to fit my vision. I don't want an expensive one. In fact, I just want this one. I'll keep doing that. And I hate the fact that I keep doing it. Scream. And then, did I already say favorite this wood? I want to add this wood to my favorites. These. Nope. Gosh, darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. fine. You know what? Let me... Figuring this out together, guys. So let me switch it to this side so that way I can center this. And then girls will have their high chairs. The desk can... Honestly... I don't know where our desk can go. I might have built this a little bit too small. Page up. Okay, let me just throw that in the kids' room for now. You. Go there for now. You. Go here. You. Can go here. Or actually, let me do that the opposite way. You go on this side, and then you can go right here. And then toy bin will go right there. I think we only need like one toddler potty. We'll go ahead and put it like right outside their room for now. And we can go ahead and sell this dresser. And then this, I just gotta change the colors of to match the girls' rooms. I did not mean to click the damn light. This needs to be yellow. And then finally, we need some rugs. We can add a little bit of a yellow rug and a little green rug. I know it really isn't much, but it's better than nothing. And I think, you know, with the limited funds that I did have, I think we did pretty good on actually getting everything. So now the only thing I think, the only thing I think, the only thing I think I want to do now is to go ahead and very quickly draw our driveway. The floor isn't green enough for these. So I guess we're stuck with that. Whatever, it's fine. I just want to add a little bit of terrain paint. There we go. So we got our driveway and our walkway. And now the only thing I actually need to buy really quickly are the kids' birthday cakes. And yes, I do in fact need to buy 2. So I think everyone's going on a stroll. Yeah, actually, go home. I changed my mind. Go home.
Aww.
So who are you carrying? You're carrying Alia. So you put Alia in her crib, and you put Jalen in her crib. And then when you're done, come pick up Scout. There we go. That's Alia's room. Yep, new stuff. Absolutely. So, yep. And also, Scout is aging up today, which is fantastic. Just please bring the puppy in. I don't want him outside.
Grab!
No, you're not gonna carry
Oh,
fire. You can fill a full bowl. And then put Pet down here. I actually really love our house. So I guess this is just a little artist studio. We can put a couch in here, though. And then you want to go fill the bowl, so go ahead and go fill the bowl. Do we have any leftovers? We do. Go eat some gooby carbonara. And then I want you to blow out Jalen's candles. And then I want you to blow out his candles.
Oh, Scooby.
And then we're going to have toddlers. And then I'm going to end off this video, because I know I've been going for an hour. I just want to age up the kids before we get... Because I don't want to just immediately have to age up the kids next episode, you know? Because I'd rather work with the kids tomorrow. Does that make sense? Thank you.
Woo! Zamji Wardu! Ha
Wabba wabba zuzu.
Woo! Super Birdie! Ha
Alia is now at
woo! Barbie Dean! Ha
And you can... No, don't grab a slice. Go to the bathroom. And how are you, Alia? You need to become a Capricorn. Jill's farming.
Neat.
You know, I'm wondering if these guys are gonna be like opposite. Oh my god, wait, I just realized Alia has Adrian's hair. Oh my god, do you think Jalen's gonna have Dad's hair? I will probably fix them off camera while I'm waiting for this video to export.
Choppa the Goody!
Potty train Alia. Absolutely.
Shabna.
Ah!
Jalen. Jalen.
Berkey Nerby.
Whee!
So did I actually put it away? Okay, yes, I did put it away. Good to know. So this is going to be where I end off the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I will pick up immediately after. But thank you guys for sticking with me and building this house with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.